So, white supremacist tattoo was spotted on an ICE agent. And where this happened, for the past couple of weeks, Trump's ICE Gestapo agents have been detaining folks in that hotbed of immigrant terrorist activity, Martha's Vineyard. It goes without saying that most of these hard-working people are in the United States legally. And this is from an article that I found on the website, Daily Kos, K-O-S. And the author says, I've been curious, I really like what he wrote here. I've been curious for some time about exactly who these ICE agents are, or she, the author could be a she. I've been curious for some time about exactly who these ICE agents are. Who would sign up on purpose to terrorize mothers, fathers, children at their workplaces, at school, or at court as they are following the rules to attain their citizenship? Undoubtedly, some are just looking for work in a deteriorating economic environment engineered by Trump and MAGA. Others may actually believe Trump that these immigrants are all criminals and need to be deported. But then there are some who no doubt believe in Stephen Miller's Great Replacement conspiracy, that the white race is under threat by an influx of black and brown people who need to be arrested and deported ASAP. These are the thugs that actually take delight in showing up with AR-15s and face coverings to terrorize innocent immigrants going about their daily activities. One of these ICE agents inadvertently exposed himself while rounding up folks on Martha's Vineyard, which is an island. Federal immigration enforcers' tattoo that matches the description of a symbol used by white supremacists has caused some on Martha's Vineyard to sound alarm bells. Islanders reviewing a video posted on social media by a guy named Charlie Giordano, who confronted federal agents while they detained immigrants on Martha's Vineyard, have pointed to a tattoo of 3 interconnecting triangles on an ICE agent's right tricep. It's called a Valknut, V-A-L-K-N-O-T. We are all familiar with Valknut after it was prominently displayed on the chest of QAnon Shaman Jacob Chansley, who stormed the Capitol during the January 6th insurrection. Needless to say, the tattoo only added to the concern and fear of the Martha's Vineyard Island residents. Dan Waters, a resident, said the agents concealing their identities and having paramilitary gear in addition to tattoos like this adds up to an alarming picture. Waters compared the ICE arrests to KKK abductions of minorities that occurred decades ago in southern states, saying in those situations people also took individuals off the street while wearing masks to hide their identities. Waters said he's not trying to make connections between the two, but you begin to see a pattern. And they've just been storming around Martha's Vineyard and arresting everybody who's brown. People from Latin America, Hispanic countries, Mexico, and people from Brazil. These are people who have lived on the island for years and who are part of the community. And, you know, it's a matter of time before these guys start blackbagging white people who are U.S. citizens and disappearing them because they disagree with this administration. That's going to be happening on the regular before the end of the year. Be safe this weekend.